Hi guys, welcome back to IGCSE Pearson Excel Qualification Part 2. Hey, how's your day? Today we'll be discussing on the subject content of the qualification. Here, as you can see, there are 5 units for you to complete this IGCSE business qualification in year 10 and in year 11. So the 5 units are business activity and influences on business, people in business, business finance, marketing, and business operations. So business activity and influence on business deals with the various objectives of business, changing business environments, and criteria for judging success. The focus is on the importance of having clear business objectives and how the business environment provides opportunities for and imposes constraints. People in business deals with the focusing on the roles and relationships of management in business. Business finance deals with the use of accounting and financial information as an aid for decision making. Marketing section focuses on identifying and satisfying the customer needs in a changing and competitive international environment. And the business operations examines the way organizations use and manage resources to produce goods and services. So let's have a look on each of these units and what are the topics dealt under each of them. The first unit, which is business activity and influences on business, covers these many topics. The subtopics, I'm just going through it. The first one is we would study on the business objectives, and these are the contents inside the business objectives. The second one is 1.2, that is types of organizations, and we'll be discussing on the business ownership, the characteristics and different forms of business organization under that. The third 1.3 deals with classification of business. We would study primary, secondary, and tertiary activities. And the fourth topic under the business activities and influence of business is decisions on location. And the contents is as per this. And the fifth topic is business and the international economy, and we deal with globalization, importance of growth of multinationals, exchange rate calculation, and impact of exchange rate changes. And the sixth topic is government objectives and policies, and we deal with the government spending, how governments can affect business activity, and the effect of interest rates. And external factors is the next topic, and that deals with the external factors like social, technological, environment, and political factors. And the eighth topic is what makes a business successful. So these are all the topics which we would cover in business activity and influences on business, which is unit 1. Now, moving on to the second unit, it deals with people in business. So under people in business, we need to study all these subtopics, and there are again subtopics for each of these topics. So the subtopics are, we discuss on internal and external communication. That means the importance of communication, the barriers of communication, and all that. And the second one is the recruitment and selection process. So under that, we'll be studying on type of employment, recruitment documents, internal and external recruitments, and legal controls over employment. And the third topic under people in business is training. And we would discuss what are the importance of training in business, what are the different types of training provided, and the rules and regulations regarding that. The fourth topic under this is motivation and rewards. So it's always, as you know, motivation is required for everyone. So we have to discuss on the importance of motivation in the workplace and how business motivate employees. And the fifth topic is 2.5, that is organization structure and employees. So it deals with the organization chart, roles and responsibilities of employees, the different functional areas within a business, and all that. And The next one coming up is the third unit, which is business finance. You would have noticed that when we are discussing each units have got subtopics, and those subtopics is always marked as 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5. So understand that if you can see 3.1, 3.2 or 3.3, that means these all are the topics which is coming under the unit business finance as the business. Hope you got this. So here in the business finance, which it's all about the calculation parts, the quantitative skills is assessed here. So the topics which we have to discuss under this business finance is the different sources of business finance, the internal source of finance, the external source of finance, and the need for finance. The second topic under the business finance unit is cash flow forecasting. So we'll be discussing on the importance of cash flow forecasting and also the cash in business, and we will be also calculating and interpreting the cash flow forecast. The third topic is the cost and break-even analysis. Under this, we are going to deal with the concept and calculation of revenue, fixed and variable cost, total cost and all, the concept of break-even, and the calculation and interpretation of the same. And under the fourth topic, we are going to discuss on the financial documents required, the purpose of the statements of financial position, and the purpose of statement of comprehensive income. And the next subtopic is accounts analysis, which deals with the ratios and a liquidity position in a company and use of financial documents. And now the fourth unit is coming up, which is marketing. So under marketing, we discuss these all subtopics, that is marketing research, which again deals with the purpose of market research, method of market research, the use of data in market research, and it also deals with the importance of marketing, respond to changes in market. And again, going on, the marketing mix is the next subtopic, which deals with 4 P's of marketing, that is product, price, place, and promotion, and the use of technologies under that. And the very last unit, that is the business operations. So it deals with the operation and production activities, where the subtopics are economies and diseconomies of scale, production, factors of production, and quality. So looking on to these sub-contents, you will understand that all these topics is related like economics, accounting, geography, history, psychology, and all that. So understand that all these topics is interrelated with different curriculums and also interrelated with different UAE real life situations and links. All right, so we will be ending our discussion on the subject content with this. So stay healthy, helpful, and calm. The next video comes with the exam papers. Don't forget to watch it. Thank you.